What's up, Brickhead? Sam here, and today we're going to be taking a look at one of my favorite sets of the year so far, based off one of my favorite movies of the year so far. The Lightyear Zurg Battle set 76831. It has 261 pieces, 2 minifigures, I think 5 characters, and it retails for about $35 in the US. Let's take a look at those minifigures. The first figure we're taking a look at is the main man himself, Buzz Lightyear. He has an exclusive head print showing his face with like the head wrap that he always wears. The rest of the figure isn't exclusive though, except for one tiny little detail. His left arm has the laser gun he uses towards the end of the movie, and the other versions do not. But besides the head and the arm printing, he's basically the exact same as our next minifigure, and the version that comes in the 4+ set. Except this version has an exclusive piece in the wings that he uses at the very end of the movie, which have some really cool printing, and it's just a really cool piece overall. The set also includes an alternate head and hair piece if you just want to have Buzz without the head wrap on. So you can give Buzz his iconic cocky smile. Now let's move on to the only other minifigure in the set, which is Izzy Hawthorne in her Space Ranger suit. We previously got her in the 4+ set in her Zap Patrol uniform, but this is the Space Ranger suit, and I think it looks really good. The only exclusive part is the head print, which shows her face instead of Buzz's, and honestly, I really like these Space Ranger suits. They look incredible. Here's a look at the front torso printing without the armor, as well as the back. Just like with Buzz, Izzy also has an alternate head and hair piece, so you can have her without the head wrap. I think this figure looks really good. Now let's get on to the best character in the movie, which is of course Socks. He uses the classic Lego cat piece that has been in use since I think 2012, not quite sure. He has some brand new printing, and I'm just really glad to have him because I absolutely love Socks, just like a majority of people. This set also includes 4 accessories to customize your minifigures. A random stud shooter, which of course works like that. The crystallic fusion crystal that Buzz uses to travel through time. The Overwatch gun in a nice white color, meant to represent just a standard blaster. And this older antenna piece in a trans red color, attached to a clear holder to represent Buzz's laser. Now let's move on to the builds of the set. There are only 2 builds in this set, and the first one is Eric, who is the helpful robot that you see throughout the movie. Personally, I think LEGO did a great job capturing this really unique design, especially when it comes to the eye, which is one of my favorite building techniques used in this set. They put a unicorn horn piece on a stud with a hole that you just shove into this pinhole here, and it makes that red eye look that he has in the movie. Other than that, Eric has some nice stickers and a movable arm. Oops, there goes his head. It is a little flimsy, but it gets the job done. And here we have the whole reason I wanted this set. Emperor ? Zurg. For those of you who don't know, I am a massive fan of mechs and giant robots, so the new Zurg design was right up my alley. I absolutely love it. The same can be said for the LEGO version. First things first, I want to point out that this head is actually a brand new specialized piece that they made specifically for this set, and it is exclusive to this set, which I'm really glad that they didn't try to build the head out of bricks. That would look really weird. Taking a look at the torso, it's mainly decorated with stickers, which is kind of a pain. I wish that they could have made more brick-built details, because when these stickers aren't aligned, it makes me insane. But regardless, it actually looks really good and accurate to the movie. Near the bottom of the torso, you can see one of the teleportation discs, as I like to call them, which is a printed piece, but it's not exclusive to this set. And before we move on to the limbs, I want to point out the cool stickers that are on the back, which just add more detail and look great. Zurg is very posable. He has ball joints for both the arms, so you can even move the wrist, all the fingers, and of course the regular arm itself, 360 degrees. And the same goes for the other arm and the other fingers. If I do have one complaint with this set, it would be the legs, because for whatever reason they decided to use a bar and clip connection to make them. So they are kind of flimsy when you're trying to stand him up. He will try to fall backwards and stuff, so I wish that was more of a secure connection. But I have no problems with how they look. They use a little bit of stickers, but they only use 2, and the rest is brick built detail, which I can always appreciate. If I were to complain about one other thing, it would be these feet. They just look kind of unfinished at the back, but the stickers on the front look really cool. And there is the back view of the legs, which still look good from the back, which is always something to appreciate, because sometimes they don't. But that's my thoughts on the Zurg Battle set from Pixar's Lightyear. Let me know what you think about this set in the comments below. I'd say that this is a solid 8 out of 10, and I'm really glad that we got this set. Hopefully we get a sequel, and we see even more amazing sets. See you later, Brickheads. Bye.